Like, this is the type of shit he would wear. Kanye, let me join your coat. Nah, join the Reaper clan. Reapers, what's is good? It's your boy Laser. You guys are watching another reaction video. These are the reaction content, so I continue to laugh in the 5 most mysterious and secretive societies on the planet. Guys, there's so many secret societies out there, like the Illuminati. Now, these are the reaction content. These want more reaction music features. You subscribe to the notification bell icon. I'll stream every night on Twitch. Also check out my music sample on platforms. Let's dive straight in this video. This might be a banger, bro. I love these kind of videos.
You may remember a while back,
like
I showed a video that was supposedly taken inside Bohemian Grove of members from the Bohemian Club performing a strange ritual. It sparked my interest in secret societies and clubs and their influence on the general public. One thing I have found is that most so-called secret societies do not let anyone know a whole lot about what their intentions are. But on the other hand, there are others who are more vocal with their beliefs, which is oftentimes even more worrying. Here are 5 of the strangest and most secretive societies to have ever been around.
Here we go.
But remember, the real secret societies would never make it to a video like this, because we would have no clue of their existence. Sit back and enjoy.
Chat, this might be a banger. Chat, why do I think I'm streaming? Fuck.
How could I not mention the Freemasons? You have probably heard of them before, as they are one of the oldest and largest non-religious, non-political organisations in the world, with an estimated 6 million members worldwide and a long and complicated history. The exact
6 million? How is this, like, secret?
date of its creation or its founder is not known, although there are references to Masons as far back as 1390. Over the years, there have been many high-profile members, supposedly including Winston Churchill, George Washington, King Edward VI and VII, Buzz Aldrin, as well as the present Queen of England's husband, Prince Philip. Their meeting places are known as lodges, and there are thousands of them dotted around the world. Masons call each other brothers, and membership is restricted to men over the age of 21, who have some sort of faith, since atheists are not allowed to join. Although it's believed to just be men, it would seem there are currently 2 separate lodges for women. To become a Mason, you have to be recommended by a member, and it's believed candidates are required to participate in 2 highly secretive rituals of initiation, named Heraldom of Kilwinning and Knight of the Rosy Cross.
What the fuck? What are they doing in this fucker? That ain't right.
These ceremonies are thought to include a noose that is supposed to represent an umbilical cord, and other acts involving dressing up and basically role-playing events. They also have secret handshakes, which date back to the group's creation, that was used to identify other members and their rank at which they held within the society. It all sounds very made up, but it isn't. There is no denying the Freemasons exist, and these rituals and meetings are going on all around you. But are their intentions bad? Well, the alleged corruption of Masonry is well documented and often covered up. In England alone, it's said that 500,000 Masons are disproportionately involved in banking, politics, policing and government, which is why it's long been thought that the Masons, along with the Illuminati, which we can get into later, have an agenda to take control over the general population.
Dude, the Illuminati, I wouldn't even say it's like a society, or like an, I mean, it's like, I mean, shit, most of these celebrities that be dying, like, young as fuck, they probably had something to do with the Illuminati, you know what I'm saying? Probably sold, like, they're sold to, like, the devil and the Illuminati, I don't fucking know. Just weird-ass deals and shit. The Illuminati, bro. Look at this triangle.
But there isn't really any evidence this is the case. The fact the Freemasons are so elusive and secretive, and have been for hundreds of years, would of course lead to all kinds of speculation as to the group's intentions. And this is why they've been given a bad name. But the fact is, we really do not know what they are up to. Although it's believed they are all about good morals. Unless you join, you will never know. But you just can't help but wonder, why would all these high-profile bankers, billionaires, politicians and celebrities dress up and perform these rituals and swear an oath to go to the grave with their secrets?
Illuminati, I swear to the oath Can you let me bring more Doritos to the local library club for the Illuminati? Please. Let me bring some Doritos. You guys ever just bring Doritos to the Illuminati members? And then they shoot you in the head. Blah! You ever had that Dorito talk from Taco Bell? So good.
The German Thule. The Thule Society was originally founded in 1911 as a German study group headed by a wounded World War I veteran. But when he moved to Munich in 1917, he was contacted by occultist Rudolf von Sebottendorf, and the two men joined forces to recruit, using the Thule Society as a cover name for his already established Munich Lodge of the Germanorden-Wallwarte. The society, that met in secret, was to play a significant role in Hitler's rise to power. The Thule Society believed in Aryan tribes, natural purity, and the racial superiority. Sebottendorf violently opposed the Jews, and was obsessed at what he saw as the watering down of the German bloodlines caused by the introduction of non-Aryans, and his aim was to recruit men of noble lineage. The group needed an emblem, and adopted the swastika as a representation of everything it signified. They hid behind the pretense that it was for the academics who were interested in the Nordic sagas and the German myths, but these innocent agendas were hiding a much darker secret. It was their obsession with annihilating anyone who was not of true German roots.
What the fuck? This is just chaotic.
Tallying amongst the high-ranking officers who spoke at their meeting were Rudolf Hess and Adolf Hitler. As the society grew, so did its link to the newly formed political German Workers' Party, which would eventually become known as the Nazis, and it was Hitler that became one of its early members. The new party's beliefs closely mirrored the Thule Society, and when it was suggested that the German Workers' Party adopt the swastika as the party emblem, it was readily accepted. Both the Thule Society and Hitler...
This looks like... Imagine fucking, like... I don't fucking know. I'm trying to think. Imagine just laying out a massive, like, fart. Like, everyone's just being quiet, and then someone just farts really loud. You think everyone would hear it? Like, like, you know, imagine, like, someone brings, like, a megaphone, whatever the fuck. Like, you got the whole gang here. The whole... Look, all I see is just I think that's just, like, 100 people. It looks like... Not a lot of people. Imagine just, farting into the megaphone. Oh no, the sound goes everywhere. It echoes across the whole fucking place.
And his henchmen worked on the means to which a whole race could be reborn. And it was alleged that it was Thule member Heinrich Himmler who came up with the notion of an entire country of blue-eyed blonde heroes. In 1933, Hitler assumed the role of Chancellor of Germany, realizing both the Thule Society and Himmler's dreams. But it was at this point that the Thule Society began to flounder, and Sebottendorf was ousted by his own members. However, the Thule Society's ideas were flourishing, and more frighteningly, being made law by Hitler and his Nazi party. And the rest is history. However, the truth is, it was the highly secretive far-right organisation, known as the Thule Party, and in particular Himmler, that set the wheels in motion for the ideology and ultimately the atrocities that became associated with Hitler and the Nazi Party.
Hitler! My favorite mustache, man.
Order of the Nine Angels. Now this one is not as secretive as some of the others, but judging by some of their beliefs, it could be one of the deadliest. The Order of the Nine Angels is a satanic organisation that was formed in the UK in the 1960s, but now has various cells in other parts of the world. It was largely unheard of for many years, but suddenly attracted attention in the 1980s, when it was mentioned in various books that studied fascist Satanism, and has been described as one of the most extreme satanic groups in the world. The Order views Satanism as a crusade that aims to create self-superiority and knowledge by engaging in tests that allow a person to exceed his physical and mental limits. Some of these challenges...
You should break your mental limits. Break the limits we were imposed on by this shitty society. You have all these motherfuckers telling you can't do something, bro. If you can imagine, you can do it.
Involves spending months living rough in the woods without any human contact.
Everything around you that you call life came from someone's imagination.
particularly challenging and difficult jobs to develop leadership qualities and strong personalities. This in turn, they believe, will transform society members into a higher, more refined race. They also condone human sacrifice as a means of eliminating the weak, aiming to build a new tribal-based, more sinister way of life, and disrupt and ultimately overthrow normal society. If this wasn't bad enough, with everything that most of the rest of society would consider evil, such as terrorism, murder, internet trolling, gang activity, organised crime, incest, and ritual orgies, all to eliminate the mundanes, and they believe that Hitler was sent by their gods.
Hitler, Mr. Hitler!
It's hard to believe that groups like this exist in our modern society, and although their numbers are relatively small, they are
I'm an angel.
The Skull and Bones. The Secret Order of Skull and Bones originates and still exists at America's oldest university, Yale. It was co-founded in 1832 by Alphonso Taft, father of William Howard Taft, who served as the 27th President of the United States. Every year, 15 juniors are specially selected by seniors to become the next batch of members, who after initiation will gain lifetime membership and are known as Bonesmen. Students are typically chosen for their breeding and status in society, with former members including McGeorge Bundy, one of JFK's wise men, John Kerry, George W. Bush, Percy Rockefeller, and more recently, Austin Goolsbee.
The fuck?
The list goes on and includes some of the most powerful and influential people in US history.
Look at that key!
The club's headquarters is known as the Tomb, and inside the rituals take place. Take a look at this footage that was caught showing an initiation ritual being performed, designed to scare the new members.
Anything school related law.
What you're hearing is the first recording ever made of the Skull and Bones initiation
Is this
ceremony.
like torture?
It
What
has
is
never
this?
been broadcast before.
What the fuck is happening?
New members of the club are being introduced into the macabre rituals of Skull and Bones.
What the
by senior
fuck?
students who are about to graduate.
It's alleged that Prescott Bush, George W. Bush's grandfather and fellow Bonesmen, robbed the grave of Apache Chief Geronimo, took his skull and some personal relics, then brought them back to the tomb, and to this day, they are still displayed in a glass case in the headquarters.
Why are they so like over dramatic with the screaming? I thought someone was like straight up getting tortured. What the fuck?
Bonesmen swear an alliance to the Order and take part in a tell-all private induction, agreeing to give part of their estates to the club in return for the promise of lifelong financial stability. This is offered to ensure they won't be tempted to reveal the club's secrets.
As above, so
But
below.
what is the point of all this? Conspiracy theorists believe they are responsible for everything that goes wrong in the world, and the sole objective of this society is to get as many members as possible into positions of power. And if that's true, then it seems they have succeeded, as like I said, several former US presidents and high-profile figures were Bonesmen. And it's no coincidence that President Bush had 5 Bonesmen in his administration. However, no one really knows the truth, and cracking—
Look at this, oh my god. These are just none in school, that's normal, right?
their code
Anything
of
bone
secrecy
like school
is
related, I just
virtually
love, bro.
impossible,
You know?
which leads people to think they are hiding something massive, when in reality, it may be a lot less sinister than it seems. None of the members will talk about it or admit they are part of the society. The question is, what do you think's going on?
What do I think's going on? I think, yeah. I don't know.
The Illuminati.
Oh, the one everyone
This
knows.
video
The
wouldn't
mother
be
knows.
complete without the Illuminati. Initially formed in 1776 by Adam Weishaupt in Germany, as he was disillusioned with many of the Freemasons' ideas, which were spreading around Europe, the Illuminati was a real thing and isn't just a conspiracy. Adam's intention was to create a state of liberty and moral equality. However, it's thought the group was short-lived and split up in 1978, when it was considered a threat to religion and the monarchy. Over the years, it was speculated that the Illuminati had survived its suppression, and has now grown.
Dude, the Illuminati, man, I think just like the overall like shining part of the triangle is the coolest thing about it. Like just the symbol for it, the pyramid, you know, it's just cool as fuck.
Into the worldwide secret organization we have all heard of.
And the eye.
That is said to be in control of all.
Imagine, like, you know what's crazy, bro? Some fuckers actually, like, tattooed that Illuminati shit. Like, they'll actually, I mean, I know it's a cool art. Like, I know I don't want to be, like, that soft-ass motherfucker. Like, it's just a tattoo. But I don't know. I won't be putting that type of shit on my skin, you know? Tattoos are pretty spiritual. I can't lie. I know some might not believe that, but they're technically, like, spiritual portals. Like, what you put on your skin, I truly believe that's what you'll attract in your life. Like, I do believe tattoos are, like, magnetic. I don't fucking know. I'm very spiritual, so it's like, you probably have no clue what the fuck I'm saying, but like, tattoos are like very, very, very spiritual, very spiritual, you know?
All global governments, and is slowly introducing the New World Order, with the aim of gaining complete global control. It's closely entwined with Freemasonry, and the Masonic temples also serve as places where Illuminati teachings, scholarships, and rituals are supposedly conducted. It's also believed many Masonic leaders are also part of the Illuminati. The Illuminati members are thought to work together to create world domination and a unified system that will benefit them. And members are said to include government officials,
what the fuck?
The elite, and several high-profile celebrities, all of which control areas of our lives, including banking, local government, and media, using different methods of trauma-based mind control.
Council of 13, community of 300, powerful sub-families, world financial control.
To brainwash those lower-ranking people who work for them. To take things a step further, there are those who say the Illuminati are in control of literally everything, from currency to what we eat, to the music we listen to, that is used to brainwash and control people's impulses. And
yeah, bro. Yeah, there's so many. It's never been easier to like succeed or like have like, you know, just like there's so much opportunity nowadays. But the problem is you got all these like distractions like everywhere. Like that's what this society, the Matrix, wants us to be. Like they want us to eat unhealthy. They want us to be not have folk. Like it's crazy how most people nowadays don't even know what they're doing with their lives. They're just surviving. Most people nowadays can't control their minds. Like if you can't control your own mind, you're fucked. You're fucked. I have full control over mine. You know. I mean, I have a jacking off addiction, but it's like, does that make? I don't know. I just do it for my sanity. You know, it feels good. But like, there's nothing wrong with like. Never mind. I'm just saying like most people nowadays don't have full control over like their mind. You know what I'm saying? They can't control it.
But what is with the triangle and the all-seeing eye everyone associates with the Illuminati? While the all-seeing eye of Horus represents the Illuminati watching over those.
Like, that's the thing, Britt. That's the thing, man. The Matrix doesn't want y'all to know like that. Like we are creators. We've been programmed in limitation. It sucks.
Work for it at all times through various means. The 13 steps of the pyramid represent the 13 controlling families within the organization, which are said to include the Rothschild bloodline, the Kennedy bloodline, and the Rockefeller bloodline. The Illuminati is a confusing and shady topic. Some believe it's still going, and along with the Freemasons, is looking to control the entire population. Others believe it's all just a conspiracy that has gone too far. One thing's for sure, you cannot find much out about them, which either adds to the secrecy, or means there isn't much to find out. I need to cover this in more depth.
Dude.
But what do you think?
This is the type of shit fucking Kanye would wear, bruh. Him and his like his coat. Kanye's fucking awesome. I love Kanye. I know some people are gonna get butthurt over what I just said. Like, I don't care. I think Kanye's cool. I think the shit he does is pretty unique. Like the shit he does is unique as fuck. Like this is the type of shit he would wear. Kanye, let me join your coat. Nah, join the Reaper clan, bro. I said this in one of my I don't think I said this, but the reason why our come up, if you haven't subbed my YouTube, you know, we have the best brain out there. The reason why it's taking us longer is because we hold the most value. God's put something so great in us that it's taking us a bit longer. I totally did not steal that from that fucking, that one speaker that, yeah.
Illuminati is still operational and trying to take over the world. So that's 5 secrets.
Well, guys, if this video, I hope you enjoyed it. Which one of this mysterious and secretive societies. This is most interesting. You enjoy reaction content. You want more reaction videos? See you next one. Peace.